only $65,000 for this 2025 Ram truck. But guess what? Oh, we're not done. This truck has over a $20,000 package added onto it. So what? It's going to be $26,000 more just for the lift, wheels, and tires. These dealerships don't understand. It's almost laughable, but people must be paying for it. 26 grand. It might come with some stuff, but again, does that stuff actually cost anywhere near $26,000? And they have a few Jeeps where they do it. Even this truck has over nearly $8,000 in add-ons. So they love doing these add-on packages to these trucks. And at the end of the day, what's the true cost to the dealership? And do you even get your original parts? You might get your wheels and tires, hopefully. But at the end of the day, 26 grand, you're getting ripped on that extra package. Now let's look at a normal one that doesn't have a package. $74,000, 2025. Now that's one thing. We're only going to see 2025 Rams. No 24s or 23s. I haven't seen them. I've only seen 25s here lately. But guess what? 74 grand for a truck that doesn't even come with the V8 anymore. Yeah, you heard me right. There's no more Hemi or anything like that. You only get an inline 6 turbo, which sure, inline 6 in a diesel engine can be simpler to work on and stuff, and even gas. But the problem is those 2 turbos. Whenever you're talking about Ram, they're not known to be reliable, especially on gas turbocharged engines. So I have extremely low expectations for this pickup truck, especially when it comes to reliability. And then obviously 74 grand for a 1500 pickup without a V8, it's common sense. It's called stupid. The only people online saying that's a good purchase are people that want to get invited to the press events and stuff like that. Good thing about me is I can say what's on my mind because I honestly don't care. I don't want to be invited, and I never will be invited to any sort of automotive press event or anything like that, so I can say what's truly on my mind. These Grand Cherokees that cost 70 grand in some cases, completely insane. These things depreciate, they're unreliable. Who would buy this unless you just want to throw your money in the drain? I mean, literally, that's what you're doing whenever you buy a Grand Cherokee, especially for 70 grand. Let's see what this one is. 2025. Look at this. 65 grand. After you pay tax in my state, you'll be over 70. But I mean, what do they have to discount this? 20, 30, 40 grand? In all reality, how much would you have to discount a Grand Cherokee that's $65,000 to sell it in your mind? Personally, I'm thinking 20, 30, 40 grand to sell that thing. It's just way overpriced. And even Jeep, these things, it's like, how can you mess up Jeep? Especially the Wrangler, Gladiator. I mean, these are basic things. Build them how people like them. But no, they just can't get over the fact that they have to make it more and more expensive. Gladiators, Wranglers now cost 70 grand. It doesn't make sense, guys. Let's look at this one real quick. Yeah, $63,000, and the dealership's adding nearly $9,000, originally $55,000. Yeah, they don't play around here. They love to add the stuff, and this is honestly one of the saddest things here. You guys know, this is an EV Charger with electric charger, sound, I guess, fake sound out the back. It's laughable. And if you think this is cool, I mean, cool. You think it's cool, but it's not even fast. It's not even like a fast EV. $62,000 Dodge Daytona RT Blacktop. Man, and I know some people like the look of it, which is fine, but I mean, it's an EV Charger, guys, and no one's bought them yet. They have another one over there. They have multiple inside the showroom. No one is buying these things. It will be one of the biggest failures, I think, especially the EV side. Maybe if they bring a V8 in it, a Hemi, they might be able to sell these things, if they put something in there. But how it is right now, I don't know who would buy this overpriced thing. And I mean, that one being $60K is one of the cheaper ones. And I doubt they're even discounting them. They're like, oh, this is a special thing. We can't discount. But in all reality, I mean, that thing's probably going to be worth a lot less. EVs drop like crazy. This thing's probably close to 80 grand. It's like, this doesn't even make sense. And it's really unfortunate that, what are they thinking? It's common sense that I think these manufacturers don't have. Getting rid of your V8 Charger. I mean, come on. Switching it to just an EV. It doesn't make any sense at all. This is a Wagoneer here. Let's see what it's going for. Yeah, 66 up here, out the door, 80 grand. Oh, that's a lot of options. They do not play around about these things. $80,000. And this isn't even a Grand Wagoneer. The Grand Wagoneers are honestly close to 120, 130, 140 grand for the Grand Wagoneers, and that's just a Jeep. It's honestly, I can't make it up. You can't make this stuff up. And I'm so happy I can say what's on my mind and I don't have to, watch out what I say because, oh, I'm going to be invited to this event. It's just, this is the new way of things. And unfortunately, a lot of manufacturers found greed and they are never going back. I mean, a Wrangler, a Rubicon, what did it used to cost? Just not in 1920. I'm talking about just a few years ago, $71,000 for a Wrangler. I mean, come on, this is completely insane. And I'm talking about just in 2020, 2019. What did this cost? Well, probably around 60% less on the window sticker just in the last 4 years. That's the crazy part about it. These prices are insane. They need huge discounts. The stuff doesn't even make sense, in my opinion. And hey, I'm really interested to hear what you think about this stuff. Let me know. Have a great day and stay blessed.